going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Somebody's going home a champion.
You are right. And the two teams that need to be here are here, so.
We're a little partial being from Lawrence County, but there's some great teams Murray County's played through here, and Hillsboro. You know, so it's some good teams here today. To get here, it's an honor to be here. You want to win.
Yep.
But definitely got to feel good about being here.
Well, and I'll tell you, from the games I called at Summertown, there were no blowouts.
No.
So there were some games that maybe won by 5, 6, but it was close every game.
Up in the air.
And that's good. I'm a fan of girls' sports. I just want them to keep growing. You know, boys, there's always seems like 40 kids trying out. Well, girls aren't like that always. And a dad of daughters, I want to see, you know, girls' sports do well no matter where they're at.
Putman had to go a long way. Now he's got to get a little help here from Kelly. Daniel, Newton, Surratt. Moyer digs that one out. Putman going to send it back to Moyer. Moyer, big swing touched. Method gets it up in the air. Newton. Nice job there by Surratt. Moyer digs it out. Franks. Moyer going to shove it over Daniels. Newton. Melton. I still like that swing, though.
Yeah, I do too. I keep swinging that one because, I mean, that kid's got a good swing. She gets up high on the ball. She's just a little bit away from putting every one of them down.
Just the timing.
And that's the hardest thing in volleyball, learning it for hitters is just timing.
And you hope a kid that's worked hard this year goes out for the high school team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You know, to make the progress she had, you know, just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, if you've made that much progress in 2 years, I mean, and that's what middle school is about, preparing them for that next level. You want to see them keep going. Like we said earlier, I'll take a working kid who's coachable over an athlete who's a phenom who has a bad attitude or doesn't care as much any day.
3-2 here. Mason back to serve. Ball's up. Daniels could have probably played that, and it did hit him.
I think she thought it was going to come off the goal there.
4-2. And I think girls athletes and sports, I think there's multiple sports now that are starting to pull from other sports. You know, these kids that can't find time to play everything.
Right. And I mean, we're small schools, so kids have to play 3 sports, or you don't have enough to play a team a lot of times. So
there's a good swing there by Melton.
Yeah, really good swing. Found a good spot.
Yep.
That cross court hit can be hard to stop from that left side hit over there.
Surratt, big. Good job there by Franks. Putman, Jackie, down for the kill. 5-3.
This first set is going to be real important for sure.
Yep.
You want that momentum going into the second. If they force a third, you're still at least there. The first set gets you the momentum going to that second, and that's in a game like this. That's what you need.
I think that about the first point, first run in the ball game, and everything.
Yeah, there was a stat in basketball that said the team that scored first won 70% of the time.
Really?
Off of the tip.
Methan going to push it to the middle. And a battle at the net. She's under the net.
I didn't see that one. It looked pretty clean. Both girls were up on top of it, so I don't know.
She stepped under.
Okay. I was going to say the top of the net looked pretty clean.
I can't tell how many times a day I've seen that and it's not been called. And that's hard. That's hard when you play all day and get away with that, then you get official. And that's the right call.
Right.
But when you play 4 games and nothing.
Right. And matter of fact, they played that way for 3 days.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's until we got here, which, again, I'd rather it be called tighter in the championship, but for a player, it's a little bit different.
Kind of like a strike zone.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good hit right there. Nice kill.
Good job by Daniels. That's like a strike zone. You know, all at once, you've got it all weekend, then nothing.
Yep. That's what I always say about umpiring. I might not be in the zone, but I'm going to be the same. I'll be high or low, one of the two. You can adjust to that.
Nice ace there by Cox.
Good swing.
Just a miscommunication. That ball's kind of looks like it just dove down.
Yeah, I think somebody was telling her it was out for sure.
Kelly Putman. Howell. Surratt. Method. Daniels just tips it. There's Putman. Putman wants to swing it. Howell the set gets a little bit on it. Staggs passes it up. Method. Over here to Webb. Webb gets a little bit on it. Kelly digs it out. Putman. Jackie.
That's a tough set right there.
Didn't get much on it, but it didn't matter.
Yep. Off that pass was low, and Putman snuck up underneath it and sent it all the way across. Both setters, both sides have been just outstanding fun to watch.
Jackie gets the ball over. Surratt. That's going to be an ace.
Jackie's taking a little bit off her serve. She normally sends a beamer across there.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit different speed. Hey, sometimes that's what it takes.
Yeah.
No, just like that. That was a hot one there. You almost feel sorry for those ones that are not looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Get caught in the back of the head there.
Yeah. I've seen that a few times this year.
The little girl from earlier that got hit with the glasses on, I felt for her. I know that had to hurt.
Nice hustle by Kelly. Jackie sends it over.
Great play there by Kelly.
Webb. Newton. Webb. Jackie digs it out. Putton. Moyer. Dug out by Cox. Newton.
Really good dig out.
Down. Good hustle. Putman
Good
gets
job
in there.
by Lex there.
Moyer. Dug out by Cox. Newton.
Good dig out.
Daniel sends it deep. Kelly going to pass it up. Putman. Big swing by Moyer. Dug out by Method. Method. Newton, I don't know how that got over. Jackie passes it up. Putman. Moyer tips. Down by Daniels.
Very good block there by Daniels.
This is what you want to see.
Yeah. Very good volley.
Method gets it over. Up in the air. Daniels, nice job, but a good job of Kelly come flying in there. Howell got that one over. Newton. Daniels got a little bit on it. Kelly going to pass it up. Putman. Moyer. Dug out by Cox. That's at least 3 digs for her here in this last little bit. Over here, Moyer going to give it again, and she's going to get the kill.
Moyer's found a spot, I think. She is hitting them long a little bit in the first set, but she's found the spot now, and just hope it keeps continuing to find it.
Yeah, she's been pushing to the side. She kind of come back towards the middle a little bit.
Yeah. She's been a big hitter all year for us.
Kelly, nice serve. Cox going to pass that one up. Newton over here to Webb. Webb going to crank on it. I think that hit the ground.
That'd be real close if it didn't.
It was a ball. It was the ball of her knees one. I don't know.
Yeah. Mason going to be in the net there.
Yeah, I don't know. That was close. It was a good hustle either way. I don't think we've seen a lack of hustle in these matches here at all.
It's almost like they're playing for something.
Yeah. Nobody wants their season to be done. Kelly, nice job there, but Putman getting it over and passed up here. Mason going to tip it. Nice hustle by Newton. Mason seemed to open over here and just tipped it in it.
The set led her a little bit to the net. They played enough together. I shared a fun fact earlier. Cardin's our softball pitcher and Scout's the catcher, so it's kind of funny to see them do this too, as setter and hitter.
A lot of friendships built over the years.
Yep. And both are good athletes, great kids.
11-9. Back and forth. Putman back for her second stint at serving. Method. Surratt going to set it up over here. Webb just going to send a free ball over. Mason. Putman back to Mason. Didn't get a lot on it. Just a miscommunication. Kelly made a nice effort, but I don't know that was her ball.
South Lawrence just quietly doing their job, just playing good volleyball. Getting 3 hits, finding holes, and everything we hit at them, they keep bringing back.
Well, Mason digs that one. Not going to be a battle at the net.
Yeah, I believe that was a net there, missed call.
I know the ball hit the net. I don't know about.
I think I seen her hand on this side, get it just a little bit, but it was a hard call to
You
make.
know, something in high school and middle school, throwing the ball.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't tip it anymore. They just catch it and throw it.
And, you know, if they don't call it,
No. Good swing there by Mason in town for the kill. 12-11.
Both sides got to be tired a little bit.
It's a lot to ask for a day.
Yeah. And this, I mean, people look at volleyball and don't think about a lot of conditioning, but you run 90% of the time.
You know, the setters especially and the middle blockers, they run a lot.
And if you ever just watch one player's roll, they might have to set here. Cardinals might have to be way back on the back to play defense right after that. And that's tough, both sides.
Like the kids serving, swinging arm. I mean, it's a lot.
Yep.
Newton gets that one over. Moyer, Pudman, Mason down for the kill. And wide open in the middle of the floor there. So Mason's going to go back to serve. In comes Staggs, out goes Newton.
Howell come in on this side on the front row for Mason. Kelly will get her break.
Webb is there. Method. Uh-oh. Nice job by Howell.
Yeah, really good job. She's played great this whole tournament.
Yeah, Method kind of left them out to dry on the net there. Ball over. Webb. Webb gonna need a little help with that.
That always worries me, that flat-footed hit from the back row. That's tough.
15-12. South Lawrence wants a timeout. We'll take it with them here on X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And we're back. Timeout taken by the Lady Stallions. Seems like Lady Eagles going to run when Mason gets back to serving, so it's not what you want to see if you're a Stallions fan, but Eagles fan, you like to see that. Stags.
It can go both ways, though. You just got to.
Good job there by Jackie. Good job there by Mason. Stags. Method. Surratt. Now going to make it over.
The Eagles kind of hung with that one off that good play there. I think South Lawrence thought it was going to go down, and they just managed to get it back up in there.
Seen a lot of that here today.
Yep.
Daniels. Method. Melton got a little bit on it. Moyer. Howell. Moyer, that's a double.
Yeah, that was a double.
Ball up in there by Method. Blocked. Got out. That's a good block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she got a little.
Yeah,
that's a right call.
That's a right call. Yeah, it fell on our side of the net.
Yeah, but it traveled the net.
Yeah, and my thought was that it fell out of bounds, was my thought.
I think it's the right call, but I may be wrong. I've been wrong.
It did fall on Summertown's side. I thought maybe it hit the line. I didn't see what Sean said.
Sean said out.
Okay.
Now, whether he's right or not, I don't know. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. You know, our serving woes kind of hurt us in the first game against them, and I think South Lawrence, if you look back, I think that's going to be what kind of hurt them in this one, is they've made more serving errors than they normally make.
Yep. Nice hustle by Slab, but that's going to be an ace. (18-13). Ace.
Good serve there.
South Lawrence come out and showed a little fire in this, but they still lacking that enthusiasm they had earlier today.
Yeah, and a lot of that might, I mean, like you said, that game that you sit out, I mean, it can make a difference for sure.
He's in the net.
Yeah. Went under it there.
Timeout. We'll take it with them here on X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. Lady Stallions took her second final timeout. 7-point lead here by the Lady Eagles. Surratt. Jackie got that over to Pubman. Howell gonna hit it. Surratt, somebody's in the net. Daniels got her hand on top of the net.
I thought maybe it was Howell at first, but her arm came down pretty clean there, I think. I couldn't really see the other side.
The official was in my way. I just seen the net bounce.
Yeah.
21-14.
I'm not going to sleep on South Lawrence yet. I mean, I've seen bigger leads go away quickly.
Wilkinson get that up. Nice little pass up. Haugen, that's another one.
Yeah.
Miscommunication, but a nice job there by Daniels. That's out. Good effort, though.
Yeah, good block there by Hal. That was a good effort on the other side, too, by Daniels.
Jackie. Jackie's getting it up and over. Surratt. Methan. Webb. Moyer digs that one out. Over here, back to Moyer. Big swing.
Good dig out there.
Al.
Great dig there by Staggs.
Yep.
That was a hard hit ball by Moyer.
Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Yeah. As a middle school coach, I don't know if there's a harder job than getting a teenage girl's morale up when things aren't going their way.
Don't coach high school. Up in the air. Nice job by Webb. Daniel's just going to send it over. Wilkinson, Putman, Moyer, and that's in.
Finally got one down there.
Yeah, he's tried that over several times.
Yeah.
Finally found it. (24-14). Trying to get set point here is Jackie. And
hit that off the bottom of her hand there, I think.
If Hal had to move, she'd have caught one in the back of the head there.
Yeah.
I think we may have to lift Kevin out of the seat over. He's been in this.
Yeah, he's starting to turn to a stone, I think.
I told him we've been here so long the buzzards was circling us early. That's going to be an ace.
Little miscommunication there between Lex and Kelly. I think that ball would have went to Kelly.
Yeah, it's hard to let it go by. And that's when you miss a kid in. You know, she's in one part of the rotation, and that's it's hard to get used to.
It's hard not to reach out for one, too.
Kelly going to pass that up to Putman. Moyer going to try to finish it. Cox digs it out. It's going to lay long. 25-16. Lady Eagles take the first set. We'll be back with set number 2 here after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1,500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
a local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
What really matters during the ball game, in Colossians 3 and verse 17, and whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. Does everything you do point people to God? Does it bring glory and honor to God? Everything you say? If not, then maybe you need to reconsider what you're doing or what you're saying, and make sure that your actions and your words glorify our God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here with set number 2, about to get underway here in South Lawrenceville to the Lady Eagles. In that first one, 25-16 in Guthrie. If we're going to have any extra volleyball, the Lady Stang is going to have to make a push here.
Yeah, and a big part of me feels like they very well could do it here. Summertown's got the momentum, but that can quickly change.
Yeah, they got all the confidence, too. South Lawrence needs to start well here. They start well the last set, then something happens, so we'll see how it goes here. Webb, Franks, Pubman, Moyer, blocked by Surratt.
Good block there. Excellent block by Surratt. A perfect technique, straight down with it.
She's a quiet kid, too. She doesn't say much. If you get anything out of her, you have to talk to her. Webb. Jackie, Putman, Mason. Well, that was another close one.
Yeah.
That was the ones too. Mason going to get a tip on it, bounce. Tied at
1. That's worked for a couple times. This side seems to be open when the ball's in the middle. That little tip over.
There's always a spot on the floor open when you put a blocker and a tipper there. Somebody's. Sean caught it and caught it. I'm impressed.
He's got some hidden talents, I think.
Yep. We don't know what they are. We're not going to say that's a hidden talent. Newton gets that one over. Jackie passes it up. Nice swing by Mason. And there's a dugout, but a miscommunication there.
Couldn't get enough air under it so they could make another play on it.
Yep. They run into each other there. Back goes Wilkinson.
Hadn't been many kills that have went easily to the floor with South Lawrence. They get a hand on it each time.
Daniels going to send this one over to Jackie. She's going to, oh, that's all over the net. Pubman made a good job. There goes Franks. Nice job. That was a good heads-up play by her.
Yeah, turned something into nothing. Pubman there with the save, too. That was a tough pass to handle.
Yeah, because that could have been easily went under the net.
Yeah.
Webb. Surratt going to send it over here. Method just going to send it over. Wilkinson, that might have been out, but anyhow, Putman gets it. Franks, Method. Melton, Jackie there to dig it out. Mason going to send it over. Webb gets it. Jackie going to pass it over here. Pubman, Mason. I don't know that got over.
Yeah, that one hit the net.
If it didn't, it was really close.
Got to jump higher there.
Yep.
Hit it earlier.
Surratt got that one over. Kelly. And nice job by Mason, but that was just up on the net. There wasn't much you could.
I was hoping maybe she could dig that out. I know she wants to get one of those up and over.
Surratt, Kelly.
Another pass, a little bit long.
Tipped and down by Daniels. Yeah, the passes are getting a little bit too close to the net. I hadn't seen that yet.
They're going to have to buckle down here. South Lawrence can go on a run quickly.
Surratt gets that one over Jackie. Pubman get a better look at it this time. Mason just going to have to tip it over. Surratt, not a good pass, but Methven gets it up somehow. And that rolled halfway across the net.
Yeah. Those are hard to defend.
Yeah. I mean, what do? I mean, you play it here, there. Lady Eagles going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them here on the Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on X Sports Network. Lady Stallions lead 6-3. Quick timeout, I thought. Maybe for Summertown, just settle them down.
Yeah, a little early timeout, too. In a big match here. That's real early.
You've won 2 in a row. Actually, 3 in a row. So just kind of settle your kids down. Surratt. Kelly. Blocked.
Another good block.
Out the net. Good hustle there by Melton. Daniels. Surratt gets it over. Moyer. Mason. Jackie. Good hit over there. Method. Nice dig by Surratt. Daniels down for the kill.
How quickly the momentum can change here.
Yeah, that's volleyball, man. That's the only sport I know that could change like turns on radio station. Just depends on how long you keep it sometimes. Kelly.
Passes have been getting a little bit longer each time.
That's going to be off Surratt. And so 7-4 here. Mason back to serve it up. Webb be right at the net. Method. Nice hustle by Melton. Mason to Pubman. Jackie going to get a swing on it. Staggs. Over. Job there by Moyer. Pubman. Franks. Dub by Staggs. Over by Jackie. Up in the air by Method. Over here, swing blocked by Howell.
Hal just had a great couple games at the net. Just awesome job there.
7-5.
How South Lawrence kept it up and not off the floor there, I don't know. And to get a good swing on it, that's awesome.
Mason hard serve. Staggs gonna have a little help here. Melton gets it back to the middle. A nice hustle by Webb, but it's going to go out 7-6.
Yeah, good effort running over to the bleachers there, too, to keep it in play.
Melton made it happen for an extra shot there, but he sent it back a little too much.
Just giving yourself a chance to maybe get one over the net.
Mason, another good serve. Staggs. Melton. Melton gets that one over, and that's down. Nice hustle there by Moyer, but that's one of them just kind of sailed over. Just
got that top spin on it too, so it'll die quick.
Yep. You think it, here it comes, and whoop, there it went. Cox gets that one over. Moyer. Buckman. Powell going to get a swing on it. Ooh.
On the line there, coach is nodding yes.
I taught her to be honest.
Yeah. Sean will call it. He don't care. He don't mind.
Now, she didn't think it. I taught her also to be bullheaded, so. Told both my kids to be honest, play hard, leave it all on the court regardless win or lose. You carry that stuff home with you every day and it'll make your life miserable.
That's right.
You can't ever win a game that's already over. You got to worry about and try to get better for the next time.
Well, too, and some coaches, they're involved in all kinds of close plays or whatever. The good coaches you see, though, they get involved when they need to be, when it's right. And a lot of times you'll see the other coach nodding along if it's the right call.
Yep, 10-7. That's an ace there on the hands of Method. Nice job. Kelly there dove in just a little late. And
went out the side of her hand a little bit there. Tough luck on that serve.
South Lawrence has had several service errors go through here in the last 3 matches that we've been here.
And again, if they look back and say that was our Achilles heel, really, has been their serves, which hasn't been the case the whole tournament. They've served the ball really well.
Jackie usually has a really hard serve. There it is. Cox.
One-handed.
How in the world? Webb got that up in the air. Powell going to hit it. Blocked. Strap. Newton. Daniel's going to send it over. Kelly going to pass it up. There's Putman. Moyer. Cox.
Wow, good effort.
I don't know. It's going to be close. It's a good effort.
And those right there, all you can do is sit and wait and see where it's going to land.
Because that could have very easily rolled this way.
Carden was there, but I don't even know if it made it over, if she could have done anything with it.
It's almost one she want to reach over and tip, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Surratt going to pass it back over here. Moyer. Pubman. Back to Moyer. You get a swing that's off the top of the net. Methin's there. Newton. Daniel. Whip.
Hal again with a block.
Hal going to set this one up. Putman got a swing on it. Surratt. Newton. Webb. Up in the air by Kelly. Putman. Moyer. Hard hit. Surratt digs it out. There was
good job by Hoffman there. Everybody was going to watch it hit the floor.
Nice job by Moyer. Hoffman. Moyer, and that's going to, man, that's good volleyball there. Good. Both sides.
Yeah, that's a really good volley.
But those wasn't little powder puffs either. Those were some hard hit balls.
Yep. She's been serving the ball great. I hate it that she's kind of hit a rut there. I think it's gotten her head a little bit.
I think the fatigue kicks in a bit too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cox with the ace and the tie at 11. Yeah, I think the tiredness shows up on both sides in some ways. I think even in this set for Lady Eagles too.
Yeah,
some of the things, the passing and stuff, they did well.
And adrenaline, pretty much all that's keeping you going.
Good job by the Surratt there. Mason digs it out. Moyer. Hoffman gets that one over. Newton. Webb.
Good job by Putman. Tipped over now. Yep, good job. Good job by Putman there. Keep that ball alive.
South Lawrence will take a timeout. We'll take it with them here on X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
We're back. Lady Eagles has took a 12-11 lead here. Kelly back on the serve. We got a false start. I don't know.
I heard the whistle. I think
thought
Kelly
she
did
whistled
too.
for it.
Yeah, I did too. I think I'm pretty sure she whistled, but I don't know what she was whistling for.
I thought she whistled play.
I think
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Don't take much confuse me, though. Kelly, Webb. Strat going to send it over. There's Kelly to pass it up. Putman going to hit the hot hand Moyer here. Going to shove it over, and Webb's going to dig it out. Newton back to Webb. Webb tipped at the line. Kelly's going to dig it. Putman. Scout for the kill. (13-11). Kelly into the net.
Off the bottom of her hand, too.
Better her dad and mom. I like seeing the look at the face of that one there.
Well, she's standing up down there, just like if she was coaching.
Yeah.
I don't think she can sit down.
No. Webb.
I saw her sit down in one match, and we knew something was wrong.
Mason going to get a swing on it. Nice job by Daniels, but it's going to go down for a kill. 14-12.
Know where this has been a lot for the last 25 games, but I'm glad it's come on now.
Well, since I've been a part of X-Sports, it's been the best thing for my daughter. She owes Kevin like a steak dinner or something.
Yeah, that's what they told me. They said, hey, why don't you call X-Sports so you can't yell at your kids?
Yeah.
And then in one game I'm not. They said, be a line judge. Then you can't talk to them either.
You think that was for a reason?
Oh, absolutely. Scout would rather me be yelling at her. Ellie's the exact opposite.
Nice dig by Method. Putman. Nice job by Mason.
Might have got away with a carry there. Yep. I'm going to agree. But that's a...
Yeah, that was definitely really a borderline lift. But
I don't think it's enough to flip it.
Nah, if you're going to flip it, you're going to flip it before now.
Yeah.
Good try.
It was close, though.
16-12. Webb, Newton, Srap, Jackie into the net, but
good hit there.
16-13.
You got to have good passes if you're Summertown, and if you're South Lawrence, you got to get more sets and more hits here.
Jackie passes that one up. Nice job by Putman. Mason didn't get a lot on it, but Methan digs it out. Surratt going to set up Methan. 17-13. So Stags go to the back row. Out goes Newton. Wilkinson will go back to serve it up for the Lady Eagles.
You need to extend it out here, and if you're South Lawrence, you need to cut it a little bit, for sure.
Good job by Melton getting that off the top of the net. Surratt got a little bit on it. And that's all it took.
Sometimes those are harder to defend than the hard hit.
Yeah. Like I said, I think you're ready for that hard hit, and you get your body ready for that, and all at once it's dropping. Because you don't know when that hand's coming forward, you know how much they're going to get on it.
Because you're watching the ball more than you're watching anything, and you know if it's come at you 100 miles an hour the last 10 times, you got to think it's probably going to do the same.
Putman going to set it up over Jackie. You're going to get a swing on it.
Caught that one on the way down a little bit too far.
Yep.
Volleyball just about being able to pick yourself up after a couple mistakes.
Kelly, she's going to get a chance to redeem herself here. She does, but off the back line. 17-16. South Lawrence hanging in here.
You got to shake that off if you're Jackie and just keep on doing it.
Oh, yeah. Gonna set Scout up. Not for sure what Staggs was thinking. There was no way that was out. 18-16. Mason back on the serve. That one over. Passed up. Melton, nice adjustment there. Franks is there. Putman, Jackie. Dug out by Webb. Method. Daniels tips. Dug out by Franks. Howell gets that one up in the air. Putman sends it over. Staggs. Method going to have to go get it. Daniels going to send a free ball over. Moyer. Putman. Jackie. And off the back line. 18-17. Cox back to serve it up and into the net.
That's the only thing that has saved Summertown so far is just the errors, and you hate that for mistakes to be what keeps you out of a game.
Yeah, every time you get a little run going, service error, that's hurt Franks.
And it's not just one girl. It's I mean, they're just as a team, and I think that kind of rubs off on each other too.
Yep, Putman sends that back here. Howlett's going to push it over. Jackie. Putman. Jackie going to hit it.
Good push.
Dig out over there. Daniels going to send that one back. The Lady Eagles have hit the backstretch here.
It's where we struggle the most. Most teams like that last five. I don't know that Summertown does.
So timeout, South Lawrence. Let's take it with them here on X4 Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
We're back here at Ethridge Elementary School, down to the final two. Lady Eagles took the first set, and they're leading this second set 2017, trying to close it out here. They become District 8 champs here and go on to region play, but South Lawrence Lady Stallions still being scrappy. Franks, that's in. Lady Eagles can fill it here, Guthrie.
It's not over till it's over.
Yep. Franks sends that one. Surratt. Daniels. Webb going to send it over. Kelly. Putman. Jackie didn't get a lot on it. Dug out there by Cox. Method going to send it over. Daniels swings. Down for the kill.
Good swing there.
That's a kid you got to see swing, if you can. I mean, It takes a good pass and all that stuff, but, that's something South Lawrence did earlier in this set. Got some good swings, but here lately it's just not been there at times.
Yeah, they've sent over way too many free balls here lately, and that's going to get you eventually.
Putman then best back over. Putman. Howell's going to tip it. So 22-18. So
That's been a spot that's been open. They've taken advantage of.
I see that a lot in high school too. Both high schools, you know, they run double blocker. That's open a lot of times. Newton going to set it up over there. Daniel's going to send it over. Nice dive, but hope they're all right. Jackie and Kaufman way one into one the other there.
Daniels was circling on the middle there. I think she was ready to slam one down and then got the set kind of back behind her. I think she was wanting it.
Off the top. Nice job. Kelly. Sent over there.
Hal again. Hal just played really good volleyball.
She's played good net.
Yeah, she's been really good at the net this whole tournament.
That's a no-brainer when the ball's like that. Kelly.
Well, you've got Mason on the front, and then Hal comes in right after. South Lawrence doesn't get much of a break at the net.
So match set point. And a chance to reach it on the line here. Kelly serves it up. Surratt gets it up in the air. Newton sets it back to Surratt. Surratt up in the air by Hoffman. Over here. Moyer. Not done yet. 24-20. Nevertheless, it's been exciting.
Oh, yeah. It's been all you could ask for here. They just can't get excited here. Just got to finish it out. South Lawrence, you just don't want them to make an error. You want it to be earned, honestly, here.
Mason just pushes that one over Newton. Surratt. Jackie back set here. Mason going to send it over. Daniels. Newton. Surratt. Jackie. Pubman. Moyer. Up in the air, Melton. Method.
Good job there.
Yep, Newton got it over. Kelly passes it up. Pubman. Mason. Newton. That'll do it. South Lawrence will fall to the Lady Eagles.
Great game. Good effort
25-20.
by both sides there. That's a great effort.
Yep. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles. The Summertowns, they'll be moving on. Not sure. Do you know where the region's
I
at?
do not.
I don't. Regions wanted that earlier.
Try not to look too far ahead.
Yeah. Our producer extraordinaire, Mr. Kevin Wright, has been here all day. Thank you, Kevin, for being here and sticking out the long haul here. Thank you for allowing me to sit beside you all day. Maybe the buzzards have went to roost.
Yeah, I've said it multiple times. X-Sports has covered more middle school games in volleyball this year than I can remember or have ever seen, and a lot of that's because Kevin took the initiative to do it. So can't be more thankful for that.
It's a blessing for me to be a little bitty part I play of X-Sports, and I don't make light of this opportunity I get. And when I sit in these seats, and you know, I'm from the south end of the county, Guthrie, but I try to give both teams a fair shake, and I hope I do that. If I don't, I want the people from north and middle to let me know that. And hats off to the Lady Eagles tonight, man. Congratulations. I know you got one on the team there. You got to be proud of her and how she played here today, but I'm proud of South Lawrence.
Oh, I am too. I mean, I think they did. They gave Summertown all they wanted. I think Summertown might have been a little bit of a favorite coming into this, and South Lawrence made them work for it. I mean, they beat them earlier today. I think that was well-deserved. South Lawrence has a really good little team there.
Yeah.
They've got to be excited about moving on up to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so I think we're going to have some awards here. I'm sure it's going to be pretty quickly, and I don't know. I think they got maybe a district. I think district awards, I think, from my understanding, going to come over here.
Okay.
So I think
a good tournament too, hosted by Ethridge, and Summertown jumped in and helped out there. That's what you like to see. I know Gracie Kelly put a lot into this, and kudos to her for a good tournament.
And so they get runner-up.
No shame in that at all.
Well, as a coach, all you can ask is a chance to win.
Yep.
You know, and getting second with a chance to win, and I know it's tough, but it's still at the end of the day, you had a chance, and your team put you in that position. So hats off to the coaching staff of South Lawrence. Congratulations to those girls.
And you know, we say that they were the favorites to get here, or I said it at least, but there was no slouches here. This was a big tournament, 16 teams, and a bunch of good teams here. They had to earn it, both sides.
hats off to the Lady Eagles coming back and winning 3 matches in a row, which is hard in itself.
Yeah.
But you guys got the team for that. You know, you got the experience and players there and the coaching staff there too, so you got to be proud of their effort here today also.
Well, and I think this is the first time this last 2 games that they showed some killer initiative to try to win instead of playing to lose. And, those 20 points, when we got to 20, sometimes seems like we just quit playing, and today they decided not to.
Well, it's a tournament sport. High school, junior high, middle school, whatever you want to call it, it's a tournament sport. And this is where you want to get. This is where you want to get your best at.
Yep, that's true.
So congratulations to both of those teams. You want to carry this on to the next level. If you're the Lady Eagles, you want to keep fighting and scrapping there because, like last year, the Lady Stallions, we got in the top 4 of the state, and some of the competition we seen at the next level wasn't near what they seen here today.
Yeah, that's right. Well, too, and when you got 2 good teams like this, that sets the stage for the group behind them.
Oh, yeah.
And those girls are going to really benefit from having this in front of them, too.
Well, you hope these girls, and some go to the next level at high school and play, but then some don't. I just never seen a district this big with 16 teams.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot better than 4 or 5.
We can't hear the names here.
Aaron Sanders.
E.A. Cox.
They called out 2 before that, but they wasn't here.
Aubrey Camille. Not for sure.
From Ethridge,
Kate Brown from Ethridge. Congratulations. I think this is all district teams.
Yeah, I think that's what they're calling out. Good player right there for sure. I got to call her game several times. She did an excellent job. That kid does good all over the floor.
You got the program over Collins guy, bud. Okay. Not for sure who that is.
Yeah, she's from Lewis County. She's a good little player too.
Somebody's coming down there. Winner. Congratulations.
She's here. From Leoma. Definitely did it. She's a good little volleyball player too, for sure.
Her sister's a libero from high school.
Yeah, she's scrappy. She's all over the place. Plays all the way around. Yeah, that's the lefty server. He's got the real good jump serves. Heck of a little volleyball player.
Well deserved there.
Moore, that's the setter. Yep, setter from Spring Hill. Good little player.
Oh, that's a good one from
Yeah, she can hit the ball.
Absolutely.
I think they've got, looks like they're getting one off of each team at least.
I think so.
Or they're attempting to. And very well deserved for all of them.
Boy, we like to have those 16 kids.
Yeah, go play a little all-star.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
From Hampshire, we have Joni Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another great kid.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorites. Good little catcher, good softball player, good basketball player. Well deserved there. Surratt just lights out.
You're a good kid, too. All these kids that I see out here that I've been able to call, they're good kids.
From Summertown, Jackie Galvin Pernaza.
No coincidence. Your best kids normally are your best players. The ones that can be coached.
Also from Summertown, Scout Mason.
Well deserved.
I don't know her.
And the MVP from Summertown, Carden Putnam.
Well deserved there. Carden, a great setter.
Absolutely. She's a kid that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all these girls and all the players. Y'all did an excellent job. We wish you all well. Please be careful going
I think that's all for us.
That's it.
For Malin Fisher, you got anything else, Governor?
Nope. It's been awesome. It's been fun. Thank you for letting me be a part of it.
No, thank you today for keeping me straight on this. I hope we did everything justice here today. Thank you, Kevin Wright, man. You're the rock. We appreciate you guys. Hey, we still got some high school volleyball to go. We'll see you next week here on the Sports Network. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Everybody have a safe rest of your evening.
This is the X Sports Network.